All right, welcome back, Mary.
Hi, Patricia.
Okay, so Mary, what are some of the things that you have found out about companies that do have happy workers and workers that spread love throughout the company?
Well, it's really amazing. At Google, I just couldn't believe some of the things they do. If you need a lawyer for any reason and you work at Google, they will reimburse you up to $5,000 for legal expenses.
Wonderful.
They also give 18 weeks of maternity leave at 100% pay. Both parents of the newborn are given that benefit. And then they're given a maximum of $500 for takeout meals in the first 3 months that they're home with the baby. Can you imagine that? Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing.
They also offer financial support for adopting a child.
Wow. That I've never heard before.
I know. It's unbelievable. They have on-site car wash, oil change, bike repair, dry cleaning, gym, massage therapy, and hairstylist available at the company headquarters.
Wow. Wow.
And then there's also an on-site doctor and free fitness center and trainer and a facility to wash laundry.
Wow.
So you can bring your laundry.
Yeah, you can sleep there. Sounds like you could. They probably have a cot.
Yeah, and also lunch and dinner are available free of charge. And they also add that an assortment of delicious but healthy meals are available every day, prepared by gourmet chefs. It's just unbelievable. And just those are some of the things. I've got pages and pages of things that Google does. And of course, we all are familiar with Google as a fun place to work, and that is part of their corporate culture. They make fun a regular aspect of work. So there's plenty of opportunities for fun. They get out of the office, they interact, they take a lot of breaks. They have a wall climbing facility. They have beach volleyball, bowling.
I think if companies listening to this would just do one or two of those things,
I know,
wouldn't that be amazing?
Yep, and they have pajama days, dress-up days, Halloween costume day. Every April Fool's Day, they're permitted to plan and implement some kind of a gag or trick into the office design at Google.
Wow. Now at Bama Company, which is, as I said, Paula is a sponsor of this show, and she is the CEO of Bama's, which is a $250 million company that makes all of the pies and the desserts for fast food chains like McDonald's and Walmart, and they've stayed with McDonald's for 30 years, which is really a feat. But some of their benefits are similar on-the-job training, engineering certificate training programs, dietary consulting, emotional intelligence training, smoking cessation, chiropractic care, fitness centers, tuition assistance program, employee assistance programs, community involvement, profit-sharing program, paid holidays, disability. I mean, a lot of the things that you're reading, except that Google has really gone over the top.
Right. Well, and I believe that the tech companies are going to find the newer companies are much more innovative when it comes to how much they try to show appreciation for their employees. And actually, Southwest, which is 44 years old, so it's not that new, they also go way overboard in showing employees.
I want to ask you something, Mary. When you were in corporate, and can you think of a time when you had, let's say, boss, a person that you worked for, who really believed in you, supported you, and were kind to you, and you went the extra mile? And can you think of a time with someone who didn't support you and you found that you were withdrawing and retreating and not doing as much?
Well, I had both experiences in my corporate life. I did have one boss who was really fabulous. He supported me in every single thing that I did, and in fact put me in charge of a $2 million renovation for one of the major facilities they had there, a complete conversion of the facility into my concept. So I was responsible for the entire budget design, the HVAC system, everything. plus running it, managing it, bringing in people, et cetera, et cetera. So I got 100% support there. Then I left. He left, actually, and kind of my world began to fall apart. And that happens to a lot of people as well. When you have a close relationship with your boss and then he leaves, you often do not have that same opportunity with the new person that comes in. And I do have people like that come into my business.
Yeah, I was going to ask that's somebody else that you could help in terms of clients.
Yes.
All right, we've got a couple of minutes, so tell people how they can find you. If you, if you lost a wonderful boss, or if there's a change in your work environment and you want to get your energy back, please call Mary for a complimentary consultation, and she can also send you some information as well. And it's 742-1965.
Right.
401-742-1965. It's EncoreExecutiveCoaching.com.
Right.
And it's Mary at EncoreCoaching.com.
It's Mary at EncoreExecutiveCoaching.com.
Oh, okay. All right. Closing thoughts, Mary. We have about maybe 60 seconds left.
Well, I think that it's important that even if you're in a situation in a corporate job that's a real soul-sucking situation, that there's no need for you to become like your environment. I know it's difficult to do, but I try to advise people to do things every day that are positive, that are going to bring some positivity into their daily work life, whether it's going outside even in the really cold weather. Just go outside for 10 or 15 minutes, get a breath of fresh air, meditate, do some exercise, have lunch with a friend, something to keep yourself positive in that environment and kind of separate yourself from it mentally.
All right.
If you're really in a jam, I can help you discuss some alternatives.
All right. And again, the number is, Mary?
401-742-1965.
And it's Encore Executive Coaching. Mary, thanks so much for being
on
the program.
It was great talking to you,
thank
Patricia.
you. All right, and this half hour is brought to you by Encore Executive Coaching. Thanks so much. All right, we're going to be talking about your vibrant heart and heart health next, right here on News Talk 630 and 99.7 FM, WPRO. We're the voice of Southern New England. I'm Patricia Raskin from the Seascape News Center. The news is up next.